N'oubliez pas que vous avez la bonne fréquence, la bonne longueur d'onde. Vous faites audition de la radio La Gauche qui est l'essence de la tradition haïtienne à New York.
Là, c'est Radio La Caille. Le dimanche, c'est comme ça, on fait ça, oui. 2 heures sans promotion nationale. Oui, l'homme finit là, je ne sais pas l'autre qui va le faire. Quand tu écris, tu vas le faire un bon amour, tu vas le manger pour manger, parce qu'on va en faire manger pour petit cash comme quand tu écris.
Hot Switch.
Radio Soleil, we're back.
97.9. We're just starting this. We're going to kill you guys with a little bit more music. And we're going to be right back after this, like
where I grew up in Haiti, it was in a center of Port-au-Prince anyway. Like, you know, you can expect anything passing by anytime during the day. So the Rara group, they usually come from the mountainside somewhere inside and come into Port-au-Prince, but they always come around my way. Even though I'm going to get whipping by my parents, so that won't stop me. Whipping won't stop me. I got to go to see the way they dance, you know, the art of it. My parents kept denying me that, like, you know, make me believe, like, you know, there is, you know, like, evil things and then, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was a way to discourage us not to really find out about our beautiful culture.
Non, moun ki nan l'église nou va gen ken part avec Rara.
Rara is a kind of corruption.
We call it music paysan, meaning that the poor people's music.
Any ghetto en Haiti a Rara.
Si gens yo comporté dans la rue et puis chant yo, rit yo, gens yo évolué dans la rue, yo, pas penser que li fait bon Dieu content.
Rara is a walking band. It's a walking band that can walk from a distance to another distance for days.
Yo pratique vaudou. Yo fait simple. Yo na magie.
As we call ourselves Jarara Lobodlo. Lobodlo means the other side of the water, because we're not home.
Before going out, we put all instruments down and we pray.
Et ça fait nous de même public là qui suivre bagage culturel yo. Venez avec l'amour, de façon que pour mouvement ta entrer en marche. On nous dit Aïe Bobo! Aïe Bobo! Ja!
You don't even know where you're going, you know? Because the music is the one who's telling you, let's go.
That's the tradition. In order to have Rara, it has to be working Rara.
It's the rules from back home. It's not only we just jump reggae. That's how it is in Haiti.
There's nothing up here, like, you know, we live in America. That's been, we're supposed to create something, like, you know, something for us.
Hot Switch, welcome back. It's Yves in the studio. Now, don't you topic classes to Rara because Yves is a member of Jarara, the man behind the group making things happen. So, going back at bagay qui vient un petit genre clash avec Rara parce que c'est des gens qui disent Rara son vieux bagay, qui disent Rara son bon bagay. But we got you in the studio today. You're going to definitely clear that. So it's good to have you here to clarify.
No, ma clair la vision pas.
Yeah, of course.
Moi-même comme dans la partie positive là.
Bon mon raison pour penser that people are talking bad about Rara. For those that are talking bad about it.
Mais bon, c'est un bagay. Pour moi c'est un bagay qui est incarné là nous-mêmes. Comme dans tout ça qui pour nous toujours essayer de mettre une étiquette négative sur lui. Le pays le bord de l'eau que nous vivons là, que nous-mêmes nous avons le diaspora, 10e département, nous le bord de l'eau. Parce que nous-mêmes déjà, nous vivons de vent, parce que nous faisons que vent te mène nous venir, c'est même vent ça qui mène nous tourner. Et vous comprenez? So nous-mêmes, culture haïtienne, nous riche, nous avons pas de branches, mais nous-mêmes déjà, nous choisissons branche ça, nous choisissons là, pour nous approfondir la culture haïtienne.
Fave, thank you. You're always welcome.
Thank you, brother.
All right, let's take a break. We're going to be right back after this.
The majority of the Haitian community in New York was an exiled community that came a direct result of oppression.
In the early 80s, there were at least 500,000 Haitians, in New York. They still afraid to show their nationality because of things being said about Haitian, like, carrying the AIDS virus, stuff like that.
The U.S. government declared that Haitians, for some unknown reason, run a risk of contracting AIDS.
A stereotype about, the voodoo, the serpent of the rainbow.
In Haiti, there are secrets we keep even from ourselves.
In school, we could not express our language. We were kind of hesitant to speak Creole.
On the news, you always see Haiti is the
poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere.
A nation struggling to get up from its knees.
Sometimes we feel that, wow, we're not wanted or we're not part of America.
When Aristide was coming to power, and there was a sense of Haitian pride. Aristide was the first one who had represented, the poor people.
Aristide, who understand the culture, embrace roots music. But Aristide said, you know what? We cannot wait for America to give us help, or we cannot wait for the oligarchy of Haiti to change things unless we make them.
With our love, we ask justice, we ask freedom, and we take justice.
The wind of change was happening in Haiti. That wind reached here in New York.
Me and a fellow named Aizan, and we were so excited, and I told him, Aizan, my feeling right now, I would love to see a rah full of people, jamming inside Prospect Park right now. And Aizan said, man, you couldn't say any better, man. That's exactly as I feel right now.
Why don't we walk inside the park? And I think that was a good idea. I said, yeah, baby, I think it's a good idea.
And then there was this fellow named Fito who was coming down on Ocean Avenue, and we was on Parkside, and then we met at the corner, boom, and then we give him the idea.
Yeah, I sent them, I said, let's go get the drum from, but nobody knows what's going to happen.
When Fito went and get the drum, all of a sudden we find Jaco, by the park, Jaco claimed he has a kata, and a bamboo. Next thing you know, a guy was passing by, he said he has a piece of iron in his car to play the fair. It's like everybody has something, but we didn't know exactly about one another. So we step inside the park, we're playing the drum, the kata, the fair, and one bamboo. Somebody say, let's walk. We found another brother who was having a picnic with his wife and kids. He said, what you guys doing here, man? You guys playing rah-rah? Wait for me. He run to his car, he has a drum bass, start playing with us, and his wife was pissed off because he came to the picnic with his wife and left the wife and the kids, and then start playing. Next thing we know, we was walking all over the park.
I heard the sound, and then I followed the sound. I see Irara playing outside. The computer I have in my head is start talking backwards. Remember everything. The way I used to dancing in Haiti when I was in Raga.
A lot of people were there, they were very historical because they haven't seen that before.
During the week, everybody started to call each other saying, guys, there is a Raga that's taking shape in Brooklyn.
Back home there is something they say, telejor, from mouth to mouth.
We go out and you go inside one small gate like this. and you go up. Two bamboo, Fefe and Dudu Sine, and one corner, and everybody sing.
This is the time Aristide was first elected as president. So every Haitian was looking for to be Haitian born again.
The thing was Haiti for Haitian. You know, anything Haiti is perfect. Instead of buying products from European or American products, we chose to dress as the peasant in the countryside dress. My jacket, my straw hat, my batala sandal.
And make sure on Sunday you clean because il a fashion show. Ah yeah man, il a fashion show.
Every Sunday, I go to the park with a red cloth. When the music is really get inside of me, I cover all my head with the red cloth and dancing for all night. That was very nice.
I think everybody was inside, you know? Everybody was one. Just like everybody was one.
Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Qui n'a parlé, hein?
Ouais.
Oui.
Parce que longtemps, ça nous conduit pour le prince. La rague d'après aller, oui, mais qui t'est allé, c'est pourtant la nuit, net. C'est là pour montrer au côté, ces gens ont levé, qui montrent qu'ils désapprécient bon bagage.
Particulièrement, depuis ce moment, il y a un tambour, il y a un esprit quand même qui est camille. C'est quoi ça le dit, depuis ce tambour, il y a un esprit qui est camille.
Papa voulait comprendre, Rara son bagage qui n'a pas mon yo. Depuis après l'indépendance, mon yo gagne Rara chaque année.
Sometimes people ask, what is Rara?
Esclave là, n'a pas gagné liberté du tout. Mais comme qu'il vient une convention, Napoléon vient faire, puis il y a une liberté. J'ai dit, la loi dit, alors il vient bali non, Walwal dit. De Walwal dit, et puis depuis il a deviné avec le mot Rara.
Rara is from our traditions, come from the tradition of Rada.
Rara is Raga in Haiti.
Oui, d'après ça de l'église, c'est là où ils viennent tuer Jésus, et puis ils sont contents, et ils mettent Rara dehors.
Hey, to be honest with you, it's like nobody really knows exactly where Rara came from. But it's a part of our culture. It's a big part of our culture.
Traditional Raras were usually led by voodoo priests.
It's the folklore from the voodoo, like the part that is dance and poems.
Et en dehors, même là où on mourit, là par exemple, là, autant de bruit, autant de bruit, chanter. On était allé, bon, nous passer. C'est un bon monde, il est à tout le monde, il va nous crier, non, c'est chanter, dans tout ça, c'est même équipe Rara.
Rara, it's what I would say a combat. People come from different parts of your community to help you for your house. That is a combat. And then there is a drummer probably there who start drumming and people will hear the rhythm of the drum and then they start gathering, more people will come. That's where I think that idea of Rara came from that combat.
In African culture, as expressed in Haiti also, there's less of a separation of different activities, or between work, enjoyment, and between culture, between religious activities, so that in terms of Rara, it's all bundled up together to a great extent sometimes.
Rara looks on the surface like a carnival band, and in that sense it's related to some of the Mardi Gras traditions in New Orleans and Brazil and in Trinidad. And it's also a cousin of the second line parades and related to jazz, the blues. because it's also an innovative, changing musical form whose lyrics allow the performers to speak politics, speak public opinion in public space. It's the mouthpiece of the poor.
The way I see it, it's like everything that happened, you know, oppression to our country, you know, little people don't have a voice. They have some kind of fear. Unless that little people find a rara band passing by and then put it inside the rara, and then it's gonna go through. That's how the rara are for. To tell it like it is. We were doing Rara for 2 summers at the park, Prospect Park, and then the coup happened.
Haiti's president falls and flees.
Monday, the Haitian military overthrew that country's democratically elected president.
The 38-year-old former priest had served just 7 months when he was overthrown by the military.
I was at work. Other people were calling and like, hey, let's go to the band will gather in front of the UN.
Everybody was pissed off at that time.
A lot of people crying, a lot of people cursing too.
No more coup d'État. Justice pour my country. Freedom, respect pour ma... Vive Jean-Bertrand Aristide.
The election of December 1990 that brought Aristide to power raised Haitian hope to the roof. But America and the oligarchy, after 7 months later, had other plans for Haiti.
It was sad too for this country, you know, a country like Haiti, because people are waiting for something new.
That moment, you just like, let's use the power of that gathering we usually do to carry on a message.
Who do we want? Who did we vote it? Who do we want?
By the time the community itself was maturing and organizing in broader terms, at that point, Rara was becoming more and more prevalent.
During that time, you know, Haitian had come out.
Well, we were shouting to bring Aristide back. That demonstration turned into something bigger than what we were expecting. It's turned out to be we are voicing our concern against the way we were portrayed in the media here.
People start to protest, you know, about the issues that they be facing in New York. Yeah, people were tired of the AIDS label, immigration, deportation, police brutality, you know.
The Bush administration's efforts to send Haitian people home came under fire. Thousands of people marched through the city's Little Haiti neighborhood.
Hundreds of Haitians from New York and New Jersey gathered in Washington today to protest their lack of equal rights.
You have to stop that. There's too much brutality for Haitian people.
In the context of community issues here, such as immigration, police brutality, AIDS accusation, all Haitians were thrown in the same pot, whether you were rich, educated, light-skinned, dark-skinned.
Everybody come to the protest and everybody see the Rara. For some of the people on the crowd, it was the first time they have met the Rara band.
Haitians who are mostly from the upper class, actually I'm assuming that some of them got embarrassed at first. That other people were looking at the demonstration, that they were embarrassed, that people would be wondering, what the hell are the Haitians doing? They demonstrating against a terrible incidents such as police brutality or abuse of rights in Haiti, and here they are dancing in the streets.
You will hear comment what those people are doing here. They don't know what the protesters are about. We come here to party. But the idea is party. The idea is to strengthen.
Because this Rara, so like Vodou, not only was an expression of Haitian culture, it was an expression of resistance. It was actively an active affirmation of one's old culture against a dominant society that was telling you every day that that culture was worthless.
It's become more than a rara, it's become more than a march. It become the survival of Haitian in New York.
Caller, on the air.
Tout haïtien qui vraiment c'est haïtien, il y a grand-papa et maman tout en esclave. C'était 3 jours yo te gen soulèvement général, c'est là m'kwe race ça moun a fait chaque année, c'est là le sorti.
Tout ça qui est important c'est que les jours on moun sous-estimé que Haïti gen des forces tout bon vrai. Mais les jours que nous-mêmes nous reconnaître que force ça aucun gen la caille nous yo, c'est pour nous protéger tête pas nous, pour nous protéger petit voisin, pour nous protéger voisin et me garantir et pas gen personne monde capable faire nous rien du tout.
Rara c'est pas une bonne musique là. Rara son bagage qui très sacré oui, sacré en pile.
In late 90s, you see things are changing swiftly, rapidly.
To connect it all the people together, we have to Lodez. I don't know what happened.
After Aristide went back home, the political awareness of us here started to wind down. Some people didn't like the way Aristide returned. When Aristide returned to Haiti, it was with the help of 20,000 American soldiers.
Some people felt like, he had to agree, to everything the United States said to him. Some people felt he's no longer represented, the poor.
I joined JARA in 1996. It was me, play trumpet, Halek Ba play saxophone.
Back then, inside of me, I knew there was something missing.
Eve also probably started to be impatient with few of us. Eve would like to see guys behaving well, not to come to the Rara and see, yet with a bottle of Hennessy in your hand, you know what I'm saying? And while we try to portray Rara in a positive way, when kids and their family come see us.
It was a bunch of the guys. Alcoholism, and stuff like that, I didn't like the picture also.
We're not doing his expectation. His expectation was we need to be a man, a will man, not a groove.
I knew the music could be better, and then I didn't sit back.
So all those things come out at the right time while those young kids were coming up here.
A lot of us, as friends, in Haiti, sending us videos and CD music.
When people come, they're talking always about Ram.
Ram is a racing group.
When Juju came, that's the change.
Juju was playing in Ram. When I was back home, I didn't know Juju face to face, but I heard about him. People talking about him.
That's how I met, Maestro Juju. He was playing in Ram, and Ram was on tour in Miami, and then after performance, and then Maestro Juju decided to stay.
When I got to New York, I called Pave. I Pave. I know you don't know me, but somebody give me your number to call you, And he asked me who I am. I'm like Juju.
And that was a good phone call.
He told me, yeah, I wanna meet you, man, because we got practice tonight. I wanna meet you. I'm like, okay.
When Juju came, he wasn't Maestro right away because at time the transformation wasn't there.
When I play, I always listen to what they're doing. It's like I'm only play with myself. I play with them too, you understand? That's me, I have to listen to what they're doing. Perry do his own thing. There was like three other guys
they do their own thing. But I always tell people, apply kata, do this, do that. Yo, Jazz was so bad, man.
Some people may have thought the Olala was chaotic, but at that time it wasn't to me because it was music. People were dancing, people were moving, and we were playing the old-fashioned way of playing Rara.
Because there's a new style of Rara came up. In Port-au-Prince, in the early 90s, the Rara was so improving. From way back, Rara used to play with 3 cléons, now they play with 9 cléons. Each represents a note. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
At that time I was playing saxophone. Basically the sax was the leading instrument.
I was like, Pave, you know what? No sax, no trumpet, man.
You came with the idea of the corner guys will be the leading instrument.
He said if you want to come play to the corner, you got to take out the trumpet. And I was the trumpet player. I said, what? Just like that. I said, I don't mind if you bring something good, he welcome. But to tell you that you come take out the trumpet like that, it's not gonna be like that, because this is my band.
So in order to establish things, to start rehearsal, we need somebody like everybody can listen to.
I said, if guys supposed to have respect for people, because they don't respect us.
I said, okay, I choose you for maestros.
Getting better.
Myself, I started learning how to play the horn, the cornet, and everything.
Young men, coming to America, coming to Brooklyn, wanna do the same thing too.
I met Jarara 2000. When I came on Jarara, who was there? There was a bunch of old people there.
The discipline of the Rara has changed. As an old-timer, we used to rehearse once in a blue moon.
We started rehearsing, so guys who used to play in Jarara think when we go to the party, they can just come and take the tumble and start playing, and we'll say no, or Perry will say no. Then it becomes an argument. Then they want to fight.
It was a big struggle for Jarara, a big struggle.
We became organized. No, you want to play, you have to come to rehearsal.
If you're professional, you need to practice with me. You know how to play cornet? You know how to play cornet? Let's go. Time, make practice with those crazy.
It's nothing wrong to try to modernize things.
But you don't know nothing about that. But you can say whatever he wants because Pet is not musician, you understand me?
That's why I always say, God bless Eves. God bless Eves. He has a confidence in himself. He believed that he was gonna find us.
I gave my time. It was time for me to move and do something else.
They had no choice because they have no choice. This is her now. That's exactly what I want.
You make me sad. I don't say no good, but you make me sad.
Bonsoir, monsieur Joussi. Comment ça va?
Qui doit parler?
C'est juste là.
Où là?
Oui, là, oui.
Même lui, ça fait lui
là. On va faire une émission. On a le conseil descendre, mais. Putain, non, il faut ça descendre, ça va pas dire, parce que c'est mon seul fan. On a mon seul descendre, mais.
Ah, là, il y a peu, on va quelques chrétiens, mais. Il y a peu de pètes.
Il faut ça descendre.
On campe, ah oui, ça nous retourne sur le bagarre encore, mais. Allez, qui, comme on a qui m'a vu.
Mais comme ça, nous avons joué pas quelques musiques.
Ah là, papé, vous savez, ça sort bon, là, papé.
Mido, bang,
dimanche, on a réuni là encore dimanche à 5h.
Après dimanche, vous avez dit ça?
Jeudi, mercredi, oui. Mais je suis pas allé vendredi, plutôt dimanche pour aller.
À 5h?
5h dimanche, parce que c'est bagaille nous pour aller à la légère. C'est bagaille tout, je vais sortir pour qu'on ait gauche nous-mêmes.
Hello. Et nous qu'à comprendre là que nous avons paix avec nous dans la radio aujourd'hui. Pardonnez un peu de Diarra.
Bon, idéologie Diarra même, la culture c'est traverser Rara à l'autre niveau. Parce que nous commençons bas sous Platon, au fur et à mesure, on va monter l'escalier. Il y a là, le mouvement vient gagner espoir. Tout autre que jeune la donne, gagne espoir.
So right now we're in east. So Prospect Park going west this way. That's mean if Miami's in south, so that's mean Haiti's this way. You know?
I came to United States because Haiti don't really have a peace because we had a really political problem at this time. It wasn't a joke, man. When I came in this country, I don't have no mother, no father. It was a really struggle, man. I got to move some concrete out now, so. Oh shit, this is how the job goes. Yeah, so I'm venu là pour me voir un petit cop baron ici là. So, le numéro de téléphone c'est 718.
Madame Adi in contact?
Yeah, that's my mother. I'm gonna send $100. And that's the fee. And Miss Hagachik, I love you, Mom. I miss you. Thank you for everything. When I come in this country, in 2 weeks, I spoke to my mother. In 2 or 3 weeks, she sent me my trumpet for me, man. From Haiti. I get my trumpet, man, and I start playing music, man. And with that, nobody can stop me at this time, man.
Rara is my life because I grew up with my grandfather, and my grandfather used on the Rara just like Pave.
Yeah, Flatbush. Flatbush is, I could say that that's a Caribbean highway. Because that's where you're gonna find all the Caribbean people. Haitian, Jamaican, Trini, Grenadian. Where are you going, Mama?
By the train station.
Some people take public transportation, but some of them take the dollar because we're more faster than the bus. And then we're more cheaper too. You know, we $1.50, the bus is $2. It's most Caribbean people doing $1. All the Caribbean you could know. We don't mind, you know what I'm saying? We come up here to look for money, you know? We don't come to give. That's mean, no matter how it is, we're gonna work, you know?
I finished school and I came back here, and one day I was in Prospect Park and I heard this Rara band. I'm like, Rara band, what up? We're in America. I fell in love with it right there. I was like, yeah, this is me right here. I'm feeling this. I'm like, yeah. But because I left Haiti at such a young age, it was in me. I never really got a chance to really indulge in those instruments. So I was kind of timid. At first, I used to be scared of Rara, because I was raised in a very Christian household, so I wasn't really allowed to go to these things.
Who's up by me comme ça? Who's up by me?
Parce que
Who's up by me là
parce que Rara était conduit mauvais bagage, il était conduit c'est un groupe satanique, ça c'est photo une semaine avant de sortir ici.
Yeah. I'm sure dans l'école de ces là. It's my father, you know, he is a reverend. You know, he got a church in Haiti, so he doesn't really stay here that long.
Tapo con dai u vivia la explico.
Non, je connais ça.
Jacmel, on parle de pays, ça fait nous.
Non, je comprends parce
que c'est mon basse classe qui te confère au monde qui fait.
My mom even at this time, I explained to her that I believe in God and I respect God, but at the same time, you know, when you hear some of the songs that are being sung, you know, like, oh, moi blessé, yo ba well blessé. When I hear that, it just reminds me of how far we got. And it empowers me even more energy to keep on fighting and don't give up.
Hey, fighting. Where I'm living now, you know, it's like, you know, it's a family house, you know. We have, like, let's say, 15 people, man. More than 15 people, yeah, taking living here. Oh, it's dark in here, man. As you can see, that's my small bed right here. When I lay down, that's when, you know, even though I'm not in my country, but when I lay down, it's like, you know, I face up like this. It's like, you know, I'm watching my country. First of all, I have God, Jesus, I have Bob Marley, he's a hero for me. I have Tupac, and I have Malcolm X, and I have Eve too. Eve, you know, Pave is a hero for me because we have respect, like, you know, like father and son. You know, I respect him, and he give me my respect, and that's you know, life is, you know, life is go on.
Yes, sir.
We over Pave House. It's like, you know, every day we eat here, we have a lot of fun. Yeah, I watch it, man. Hey.
A lot of us who play in Jah, we don't have our father and our mother up here. He look out for us like the same.
Jean-Marie just finished doing his laundry. He's fixing up the clothes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Let me see.
Yes! Girl, they come to me so nice, man. Because you are the Asian bad boy. Seulement see this. Oh, je me tape passé pour rencontrer ton bel petit femme. Mais moi, de côté, par le lundi, je parle au cinéma. Oh, je me côté, you.
N'a chanté pour Haïti.
That's normal.
Vous payer une machine pour nous qu'elle pour.
Par combat, je me toujours vraiment d'eau. Donc, on aime faire l'en famille chrétien. On aime quoi l'en bon Dieu, moi, mais bon Dieu fait un peu pour moi. Parce que ça était toujours un aide maintenant, un peu pour français, yo, Angleterre, yo. Pour eux même, c'était master esclave yo te. Yo tiré, yo fait kadejak, yo fait tout bail ça yo esclave yo. Dimanche là pour yo fin fait tout mal ça yo. Mais il laisse ça yo, y a l'église. Y a le prier bon Dieu pour remercier bon Dieu pour un bon semaine.
Il comprend que c'est bon Dieu l'a servi, il va bon Dieu l'a servi. Et Satan l'a servi. Parce que bon Dieu lui-même, il va d'accord pour mon cap faire mal.
Moi comprends parce que si ton esclave même m'a prend coup, il doit chaque jour. On va pour mettre moi à le prier au moment à le prier en bon Dieu. Ou pas bon Dieu qui va être chrétien ça qui va il va servir bon Dieu pas exactement. Et plutôt l'ensemble pour yo pour bon Dieu pas yo practice louange on va dire bien pas dire mal but en réalité et toujours
c'est eux même qui cause que mon y a fait vaudou.
Et pour même on est dit à sortir dans vaudou ba but
tout là mon y a vont auto de pour remarquer
non
vaudou là doni écarté
non gade ba
parce que quelques bagages quelques sacrifices on y appelle là
non ouais groupe pas mon maman nous va ton comme dit nèg yo même ballon ba ça yo parce que si mal jouer ba magique bon la d'autre ça même ba ça ka menem là. Et la magique, c'est espoir pas me mène, vous comprenez?
We have CD to do, like music to go recording, like video to do, and a lot of stuff, like t-shirt, nice t-shirt. That's mean we have to make money.
Whatever little groove, little gig that we can find, like $300-400 in the beginning, we have to take.
Et c'est comme ça déjà a fait une fête pour tout le monde. 3e année, fête Christmas.